Yo, what's good boys, it's NinjSZN, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best linear controller settings for Chapter 6 Season 3. As you guys know, I spent a ton of time reading pro controller settings, and by trying all these different settings, I was able to find the best controller settings for every single playstyle. So whether you want your aim looking like this, 200. Oh my god. I just bailed, holy. How do you lose that? Bro, my aim is crazy. And your freeze control looking like that. 200. Oh my god. These are going to be the perfect controller settings for you. I'm also going to be showing you guys my full game settings, so my binds, graphic settings. But real quick before we get into it, about 80% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so let's make a deal. If you use these settings and they help your gameplay in any way, you gotta sub. And while you're at it, throw in code BIGNINJA to the item shop, because I can assure you that Clicks does not need that extra bread. I've also officially dropped my new all-around practice map. Here's the code. This map has basically everything you need to practice your mechs. We got an aiming section, a piece control section, and an editing section. This map really has it all, and going forward, I'm going to start putting my controller settings along with the best controller settings that I try on this map. We're also going to be dropping a super big update to it in about a month to make it even better, so make sure to give it a try and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Alright, now let's get into these settings. For my window mode, I use window full screen, and believe me, this is not by choice. I just got my PC back, and for some reason, whenever I try to switch to full screen, my game freezes. So if anyone knows the fix to this, make sure to let me know in the comments, because that is super annoying. My resolution is 1920 by 1080. I haven't played stretch res in years. VSync is off. Frame rate limit is set to 240 since I have a 240Hz monitor. My rendering mode is performance. I've been using this for years, and I honestly can't even remember the last time I even tried playing on DX11 or DX12. My brightness is set at 100. I use Trident 7 to make my game look better. 3D resolution is at 100%, and I have all my graphics settings set to near and low. I also have report performance stats disabled for a slight FPS boost. These are my sound settings. Nothing in here really to copy. I just have my sound quality set to high and visualize sound effects on. I also have subtitles off since I was told that this gives you a slight FPS boost. Now for my game settings, I put on NA East, toggle sprint is on, auto open doors is on, mantle activation is hold jump, auto swap pickup is on, auto pickup weapons is off, and these are my preferred item slots. I like having my AR in my second slot and my SMG in the last. Auto store consumables to the right is on. I don't use simple edit. I have pre-edits turned off as well, and I don't use auto confirm edits, even though I have been considering switching to confirm release. And these are the rest of my settings on this page. I use NVIDIA highlights to get clips, so that's turned on. Tap to search is on. I actually have all replays turned off since I rarely even look at them. These are my HUD settings. Nothing really to talk about in here. I'm just gonna scroll through it really fast. But now it's finally time for what you guys have been waiting for, the controller settings. Real quick though, I just want to show you guys some gameplay of me playing on these settings. That way, you will know what to expect. Obviously, using these settings aren't gonna turn you into me, but they're sure gonna help. Bro, I'm taking like every wall right now. How did I miss that? Nah, this new internet is crazy, chat. Bro looks like a drone. What the hell? What are you doing? No way bro's trying to push me right now. Does he know who I am? I don't think he knows who I am, chat. Oh my god, pissed on. Bro, this dude is playing so weird. I gotta try and clip him. Damn, I scuffed my edit, bro. GG's though. That was a good game. Oh, no way I missed that. Oh my 200. Bro, this dude is pissing me off. I just bailed. Oh my god, my piece is too good. This is the same kid. I gotta piece him again or what? Come here, bro. Edit. Bro, this pig is crazy. Ain't no healing around here, sir. $200. Oh my god, bro. Bro, this guy's pissing me off. Oh my god, shit on. Oh, that was clean. Let me push this guy before his own comes in, bro. Now that you guys have seen the gameplay, let me stop edging you and finally reveal these settings. Auto run is on, build immediately is on, edit hold time and simple edit hold time don't matter, slide hold time is preference, reset camera access is set to both, vibration is off, quick weapon doesn't really matter. For your look sensitivity and aim sensitivity right here, they shouldn't matter when you have advanced options turned on, but I do sometimes see videos of people saying to set these to certain sensitivities even when you have advanced options turned on for better aim, and I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely placebo, but for this sensitivity, you're gonna want your build and edit speed set to 2.3. This is really not fast at all. I actually like upping my edit mode sense to 2.4, as I like having a faster feel. You're gonna want your look speed at 40/40. I used to think this was too slow, but I've been using it for a while now, and I like having that lower speed since it allows me to line up shotgun shots way easier. No boost for look sensitivity, but for the ADS sense, you're going to want to have it set to 8.8 with a 2% boost on both. For your scroll speed multiplier, you're going to use 90%. For your look dampening time, I recommend giving 0.03 seconds a try. This was another tip I found for better controller aim, and it has been working for me, but again, this could be placebo. But hey, placebo or not, if it works, it works. Input curve is linear, of course, and for the dead zone, you want to have it in this range right here. Unless you're getting really bad stick drift, then you might want to raise it a bit. Now for my binds, real quick though, I do use 4 paddles on the Xbox Elite 2 controller. These are what my paddles are bonded to. I also use a scroll wheel attachment on my controller, the scroll wheel reset and scroll wheel pickup. I use a red in front of control freak on my right stick, but here are my binds. Jump is a paddle, Y is my sprint, reload is also a paddle, pickaxe is a paddle, my crouch is right stick, I use Builder Pro of course, my switch mode is left stick, I use LT to confirm, RB to reset, and a paddle to edit. The settings shown in this video are what I used to have my aim looking like this. If you're still not able to hit your shots after putting them on, then it might be a skill issue. But lucky for you, I just dropped a video on how to get better aim on my controller. The tips are super simple, and the ones I used to improve, I have it on the screen right now, so go check it out and I'll see you there. Also, don't forget to give my new practice map a try. Here's the code again. Make sure to leave any feedback you may have in the comment section.